Very much. Really passing us up when there's no official here. It's actually fun being on the ground because you see the tension yourself, the anticipation. Some are still quite tense because they're not sure what the party agents are telling them. Some are still excited because they're very optimistic. We see that the Freedom Front Plus is still very busy.
Yes.
Up and down. Tell us, let's first get your name for the nation. Pete Ace, right? From the Freedom Front Plus. What are you anticipating? So far, your party agents are telling you, of course, what's happening on the ground. So far, what are your impressions?
The party agents are supervising the election and the voting, so that is what they're supposed to do. And tonight they must supervise the counting as well. So they've got a long night in front of them waiting for them. But we are hoping to do well. We've got a lot of congratulations, etc., and people are happy to have voted for us.
You actually lost a number of MPs from 1994, or as you're growing as a party, or losing it, if you like. So far, do you think you're going to gain some votes, more votes?
Of course, we think so. We started off in 1994 with 9 members of parliament. And now we're at 4 members of parliament, and that we must turn over. We must go back to 8 and at least 10 members of parliament. And also some people in the provincial legislatures. And we are hoping for a double of all our members.
In terms of coalitions, are you happy to go into some coalitions with some parties?
Of course, I don't think there's a single party that on its own can stop the ANC. We'll have to work for coalitions. And there are a lot of things that we agree about with all the parties.
So they can stop telling us all the time that they have a good story to tell the South Africans, right? Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see who else we can talk to. There's a number of political parties that are here. I see the gentleman who is an EFF commissar, right? And he's on the phone. We're supposed to talk to you. Gadi Godrich, what are your impressions so far? You have party agents that are on the ground.
We have seen a day characterized by a performance of poorly trained IEC officials who appear to be biased and who doesn't do anything to the bully tactics of the outgoing ruling party, whose conduct leaves much to be desired. Symptoms of a desperate organization that wants to cling to power at all costs.
Tell us, what did they do?
They are still on a campaign mode. They are distributing T-shirts inside voting stations premises. They are bleating and in full glare of the IEC presiding officials who don't do anything to them, and any complaint falls on deaf ears. And
when we were chatting earlier on, you told me that nothing less than 3 million votes.
No, I said 2 digits, and we mean 2 digits. 51% is 2 digits. And we're looking forward to it if and only if the saga like that one of Guatemala doesn't occur as we run towards the closure of the voting station midnight today.
When you're saying the saga from Guatemala, just let us in on that.
An ANC party agent was found with IEC material in her house and has been arrested, and there's a court case, and the matter is of public knowledge. The IEC has confirmed it. And the desperate organization clinging to power at all costs has also taken ownership of the conduct of its party agent.
But you're confident of an absolute overwhelming win?
Confident of double digits.
Confident of double digits. This is the party that accuses the SABC of not putting them on air. And guess what? What did we just do now? Thank you so much for joining us. We're taking it back to Tammy Dixon, my colleague in the Eastern Cape.